Okay, working on the bumperette panel now. I did the grind inside there, and later on I'll give that a panel beat, but I can't do it on my own. So I'm currently just putting this as for the spare wheel thing cut off, which is such a shame and having to do it. Nevertheless, that's going to weld there, back on again. I took it off because I needed to repair the rust, of course. So that's going back on now. Enormously quick update. That's welded in now, and this panel here, it'll be a bit noisy, so block your ears. It's in there slot like that, and I'll cut this through here and weld that there. And it just never fitted in good, and I was bending it and bodging it around, and I thought, oh, bugger this. I'll just do the repair weld here, and then grind it in, and they'll match perfectly. And this is it's a really good fit up until that point. This never fitted in here right. It always wanted to be over there, which left a big gap there. So the panels was never suited this car very well. So with that means I can use the original spacing, original gap. That's genuine, you know, OEM, and that'll be just honky-dory. So this is this bumperette piece. I'm going to take it off. You can see I've cut that through there, and I've cut it shorter, but it's a much nicer fit now. I'm about to weld that in, and here I think I'll just weld this on the outside because this is really low here, and it was all filled with lead originally, so I'll probably weld it up nice and neat, and then just put the old proverbial bog over it because I'm not much for lead wiping. And yes, I have tried it, and it's a mug's game. And, you got to tin everything and get everything, and then you got to put flux on it, which is corrosive, and it's horrible stuff. So this is actually pretty sweet old fit. So I'll be tacking that in. So anyway, so once I've done that, then I'll patch that little rust there, and that'll actually go. I can't do this without falling off. So the piece goes to there, so it'll sort of go like that, curvy, and there, and it's bloody spectacular. Okay, no, I'll show it. I'll time lapse it, and I'll show it to you when it's welded in. Okay, so she's welded on, needs grinding back, but she's a good shape, and it'll come up just nicely. That's that, and a bit of repair work here, and then she's just honky-dory. Quick update on this. Just this little patch in here. Just thought I'd give you a bit of a look at it. And I'll probably Might run a weld up there, might not bother either. And then it goes there like that, and that's about it. It's very difficult to connect this panel to this panel, so I've got 2 welds in there. That's what that extra bit's about there. And here I'm just going to have to suck it up and see if I can't get it welded. And, but nevertheless, looks good, and it'll work well. So I'll probably put a bit of weld through primer on the inside and weld it in there. Cheerio. Peek at it welded in. I have to weld it there, it's too thin. It was just the way it worked, but it's, you know, we got it, and it's looking actually pretty good. In the back here, even though there you can see it there, that is that piece I just put in. And it's meant to be like that. It's actually this is meant to have a double sandwich, but it looks OEM, which is really good. Even though that piece should technically have a bend down piece there to weld to, but it didn't. So I just gave it a bit of a weld at the top here, and I'm going to live with it. So that's it. And, on conclusion, I've given it a bit of edge primer, and that's it. That's done until we're ready to start on the bodywork. I'm really happy with that. That's 100% done. I'm going to stand on something here. It's actually a bit of a milestone for me because, well, you can barely see it. That is 100% done and 100% how it looks from factory, except for the floor is not in yet. But I'm going to order that. I was going to do it today, but I got carried away here. And that's what they look like when they're not rusty. It's bloody awesome. Mind blowing, in fact. So I'm very happy with this whole thing. So thanks for that. On conclusion, we're done.